Hi guys, I've been greenhousing in this greenhouse, growing in this greenhouse for 12 years now. I consider myself to be pretty successful. And a lot of you have been asking about things that we did right, that we did wrong. You can tell by looking at my greenhouse that I don't have enough room. It's 21 by 24 and it's absolutely packed. Packed, packed, packed. Matter of fact, I started kicking some guys out today and I'm putting cloths over them at night. Cover crop cloths, they're called. We're still in the 40s at night, but it's just not time to put them in the ground yet. The whole back of this greenhouse is full of all the big guys that I overwinter that go up on our patios and that kind of stuff. So that is full of those. And then all of these are plants that I started this year. I have a hoop house, double layer with an inflation kit in between. I have windows in the front and in the back. I have a fan blowing back here. I don't want to move too fast because I don't want to make you sick. This is my working area. Everything's a mess right now, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because we all know how things go. I just soaked all my morning glories overnight last night and then just put them all in today. This is my workbench. I've switched to Coco Loco and Coco Coir instead of Espoma seed starter and potting soil because I'm sick of all the big chunks in there. And I found out that the Coco Coir and the Coco Loco are made with palm, which is renewable, unlike peat, which we're robbing from our peat bogs and not replenishing. So these are, I'm not going to get into everything that I'm growing in here, but there's my exhaust fan in the back. There's another window right there. These are where all the babies are. There's 2 heat mats on. Those are tomatoes. And just yesterday I started cosmos, zinnias, morning glories, and marigolds. So the two heat mats in the back are on. The 2 in the front are not on. These are the only lights that are left on. Right here. Here's the big fan. Runs 24/7. There's my furnace that we heat with in the winter. Front window. Front door. My other front window. So if you walk in, this is what you're looking at. And right now, it's 85 in here. I don't have a shade cloth on yet. Okay, out here, here's my dog Micah, my golf cart that I use. These plants are all going in. These are last year's perennials that I overwintered. This is where I kick them when they start coming out. They go on here for a while. I'll have to clear those shelves out. Then they'll go over here on these tables. And that table over there, and I have umbrellas for them. And this is the outside of the greenhouse. We have wiggle wire. This is south facing. We have wiggle wire that we'll take out probably this weekend, and we have a crank. And then I'll be able to pull those sides all the way up and get more. Let me show you really quick. This is the outside. I do a lot of overwintering. I did some for the milk jug things. Yeah, I'm not very successful with those. I kind of don't care. I'm pretty successful in here. So when we put our sides down, we put 4x8 sheets of insulation in there, and those are still in there. And that helps with the heat. So just think about that when you're putting your sides on. So they're not making me sick. This is west facing. That's west. I have a tree line that's deciduous, so all the leaves fall off, but once they come on, it protects me from that hot west sun. This is north facing, so the barn and then the woods that's back there all protects it from the northwest winds. This is the shack, which overwinters all of the plastic containers. I hesitate to show you this, but I will. I also do art on windows, which is why I have a bunch of windows, but I save all these containers. I have tons of them. This is really a mess. I gotta take everything out of here and start over, but anyway, I save containers that stack nice. If they don't stack nice, I don't save them, but I have a ton of them. I do share a lot of my plants with my friends. Yeah, let me put the stick in here. So I do start a lot. Here's the wiggle wire right here. We'll pop that out and roll those sides up and down. We have a crank for the sides. That's the front of it. And then this is how we're situated. So south facing, a little bit of protection over there. That's east facing right there. And then west facing, and then north facing barn. And over here is the studio. I'm not taking you in there today though. I'm not ready for that day. But anyway, so that's how we sit. Hope that helps some of you guys that are getting started. Have a great day. Bye.